Okay, this is a quick video on understanding the code. So I will be telling you stuff what you need to know and is important. So first we are importing some libraries. Next here is settings. So you can change these to true, 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 true by selecting false and putting it to true. So these are the things you can turn on. So like there are 5 features which I've included by default, which is mouse tracking, mouse clicking, up down keys, switch pages, pause control. So you can just change this to whatever you want and it will be fine. Next is function only allows the right hand. So either you can change this to left like this, or you could just simply delete this if function and didn't the region for the rest of the code. Now here is one of the functions, mouse tracking. Over here get the distance between the tip of your index finger to the tip of your thumb when I close the rest of my fingers and when I open the rest of my fingers. Then it will add that value to the current position of the mouse. I will be showing the images of the gestures while I'm explaining the code, and it will be on the top right corner. Now over here it's just getting the length difference between the tip of the thumb and the tip of the index finger, and then it performs an if condition. So you'll be seeing this kind of code a lot. So if you see this code, that means it's looking for a gesture. And then one extra thing which is added here is the length. So if the length difference between the tip of the index finger and the tip of the thumb finger is less than 50, then execute one of this. So as you can see, there are 2 different gestures. Next we have the up down keys. This will just scroll up and down. It's the exact same thing with the gestures, so it just checks for a gesture here and then presses this key. So they both have their own specific gesture. That's basically it. And then over here it's the same thing again. If there is an if condition, it checks for a specific gesture and it runs the code inside it. This is for a Mac feature. If you press Control on your keyboard and press right or left arrow keys, and you'll see the slide will move like this. Okay. And then there's a delay here. That's it. Same thing for this, but a different gesture over here. Next we have the pause control. So this will press the letter K. So example, you're watching a YouTube video, you can just show this gesture, which is again on the top right corner, and it will press the letter K and it will pause the video with a delay following it. Now for the bonus tip, I'll be telling you how to make your own gesture. Now whenever you see 0, that means the thumb. Whenever you see 1 over here in this list, which means the index finger, this here means the middle finger, which is the index 2, the ring finger index 3, the pinky finger index 4. Now I will tell you how to edit this. So first you choose your gesture. So example, you want to keep your thumb finger up and your pinky finger up and your ring finger up. So this is your thumb finger. So whatever you want to keep finger up, replace this with 1, and if it's already 1, just leave it. For the index, we didn't say the index finger, so that will be 0. So it will check if the index finger is down, so that's what we want. And then this will be 1, the middle finger. No, this will be 0, which is the middle finger, and then these 2 will be 1s, which is the pinky and the ring finger. So this is what I said earlier. So now you have your if condition, good to go. Now you have to add your function. So I have a example code right here, how to cut a pomegranate. You can add whatever function you want. This is just an example how to cut a pomegranate. It's pretty random. And then you have an interval here. You can change the interval, which is this. So this is in seconds. And remember, this interval is only for this functions. There might be some other argument for different functions. There will be a link again in the description below. So click that link, explore the link, and it will be written all the PyAutoGUI functions which you can use. There even is a screenshot function which is pretty cool. Like you can do a lot of stuff. And then there is a delay here, like always. And then we have the cv2.imshow, which displays the window frame of what the webcam is capturing. If you want to change something, this is a window name. So it will be written the window name. You can change this to anything you want, but make sure it's in apostrophes. And then there's a delay again. So the code is so simple. You can change whatever you want. You can even add more of your gestures. You can add as many. So that's basically it. The code is very simple. You can change it as much as you want. Or maybe if you want, you can change these gestures too. Completely your choice. So thank you for watching and hope you enjoyed.